Alright, everyone. We're doing a little something different for the season. It is the season of spooky stuff. What better than Ghost Trick, right? I do believe that this is the creator of Ace Attorney behind this. Pretty sure. But yeah, this came highly recommended. So I figured, why not? I am using my Switch Pro controller because I was trying to map my keyboard buttons, but it was a little weird, so I just said to hell with it. So I gotta see what's up with my oh, that's definitely not. Oh, here we go. Well, hopefully they'll tell me the buttons in game, but I think everything kind of comes intuitive. Let's jump right in. I don't know what well, I have a rudimentary idea of how Ghost Trick works and what the game's about. Outside of that, nothing really. I should have read the text, but I'm not, so you guys are on your own for now. Oh yeah, it's definitely some Ace Attorney sound effects. I'm dead. Oh, if it's Ace Attorney, then it's basically a visual novel. So I'm gonna have to do some reading. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Don't expect any voices. It's not gonna come. Speaking of voices, a voice in my head. Who are you? No time for intros. All you have to use is your powers. Huh? So who could be... What could the name be for our protagonist here? With this interesting haircut and sharp suit. Me? Save her? How? Let's take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That's your soul. You see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. That sounds good. Sure, admirable. Yeah, that's acceptable. First of all, try moving with the D-pad. There we go. Congratulations. Your soul has possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? I do believe that's what that means. Ahem, now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start the flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? Pretty cut and dry. So, before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Who's our narrator? Is it just a narrator, or is it going to be a character later? Now then, time will start to flow again. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Ah, towel drop. Roll credits. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with a power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that is pressing B. Just so you know, B is A for the Pro Controller, so that's already confusing off rip. Now the woman's fate has changed. Albeit just a little. Yes, she still kinda has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I entered the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Move on. Let's move on to the next step. Let's possess a different core. I see, a guitar. And is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That was off the farm real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach course too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Let's strum. Got him. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. I'm glad he pointed it out. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad, but true, I'm afraid. So wait, you can possess inanimate objects, but dead things you can't. Alright, corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. What he said. Wait, what about the... This is definitely an Ace Attorney inspired game for sure. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look. Want to take a look around? Just move the screen. Alright. Whenever you want to see what's going on somewhere, just move the screen. Right now, I want to see what's happening to that woman, so let's scroll down. Alright, so this is all like introductory stuff, so we won't really have to roll through all of it. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. What kind of line was that? Damn, she got wasted. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... It's the Pixar lamp. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? I should have used a different inflection on that. Ah, ignore me, are you? A little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? The voice in our head is the Pixar lamp. Confirmed. Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up dead just as before. That's true, for now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? Well, what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done all of that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. Or do you? But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. Number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That's a really good point. Trick time. Always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Alright. In order to possess me, you must first enter the ghost world. Alright. Alright. We can't reach, so we gotta hit the door. Traffic sign. Oh, okay. Folding cot, I gotta unfold the cot. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now we go back to Ghost, and bam. That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. Definitely something different about the two. She's probably, like, unconscious. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. Oh. Well, thanks. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those ways are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. Let's play Drink the Beer. Sweet, what do I win? Another beer. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, the plot thickens. There's something else you could do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try and see? Going Ghost. Or whatever Danny Phantom said. I'm pretty sure it was Going Ghost. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead, he said with that stupid gobsmacked look on his face. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. While she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Specifically 4 minutes. Not 5, not 3, not 2, There's a Monty Python joke in this. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. You have to toss a holy hand grenade. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than a day. Less than a day. 1 day. Okay. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. That's fair. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. I'm picking up on a catchphrase here. Rewind time. Go, time wizard. Give me 1 second, please. Alright, and now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Alright, let's see what we got. Zone D Waste Center. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? You know, I should have been prepared. I should have known what I was getting myself into. And I have no range when it comes to voices, so buckle up, everyone. Let's see if I'll get creative through the whole process of the playthrough. Oh no, he's dead. Are we gonna get names for anyone? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. I'm gonna call him Damn Backslide. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Ah, a proper noun. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is that you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. Shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. Oh, he's got a name. I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. Yes, we established that. How nearsighted is he? Well, I guess she's already confirmed dead. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you could change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? So I guess we could go back in time and redo things. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like. Now then, are you ready? Oh well, there you have it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so how are we getting to that wrecking ball? So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. You just gotta hold that. That's just how the game works, my guy. Her corpse was with your gateway, and her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Alright, time to go. Oh, we're actually being timed. Oh shit. There's only 4 minutes left before she dies. Yeah, better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Oh. I think I missed my window. Alright, let's see. Let's turn it on. Trick. There we go. And then... not so easy when the buttons they tell you are reversed. I can fix that. I just gotta get to the options menu. There we are. There we go. Oh. It doesn't matter, it's reading as... it's reading B as A and A as B. It's not conducive for this controller. What It never changed. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm at the bike. Alright, so time stop. What am I looking at here? Like a ring, probably pedal, get to the switch, probably. Ah, that's not doing anything. Whoops. Now pedal. This man said nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target's within point-blank range. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. So we got more time. What is this chick's deal, man? Sister, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you got the shittiest luck. The bridge is open. Alright, let's do this. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. That is true. I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. There isn't much time left, depending on what you do. There's still a possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure right now. No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R before time runs out. Cool. Although you never know, you might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Yeah, let's just do a trial and error real quick. Okay. Can't reach the ladder. Oh no, wait, I'm in the ladder. I thought it was in the wheel. Right. Street light. Bam. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Probably just for this puzzle. Getting some real Final Destination vibes. I just seen what you read, what you said, Ultron. Yes, it looks like the Danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Use your powers to avert that woman's fate. For now. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. I knew you could do it. Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of the stranger. Now sitting forlornly. You never really heard that word in that context. Forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end, great, now she's gonna die of the flu. A stranger, that word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most of all, who are you people? Why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. I would hope not. It's not even an hour in the game. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. The Pixar lamp has a name. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Hehe. Ray is quite cheeky. So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. I think it sounds like charcoal. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. That's a shame. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. In red lettering. Disappear. Black lettering. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. Those games in the span of a night? What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes. I'll have to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. Plot twist, you've been dead for a week. Think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, then we wouldn't have a game, right? When I tried to save myself as well, I mean, look at me. I'm a death lamp. Why a death lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. Them's the rules. You're kidding. You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. There's really no escaping my own death? morning I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I could do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. Am I gonna get my case together by tomorrow morning? Against Miles Edgeworth. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learned that... Yeah, but you said I can't rest in peace. Yes. Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well as you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Can't even imagine what the first step would be. First step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that... Excuse me. She might even know who I am. Yes. I say there's a good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. When you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press another button. View a record. Words. How do you do it? What you learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. I'll like to. I'm pressing it now. I guess I gotta wait. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Oh, we got a phone book. Interesting. Alright then, wish you luck. So now we got our court record. Are we on... We're not on the timer, right? What have we here? We got Me the Mystery. The red-headed target. Ray of Light. This has to be the same composer for Ace Attorney, right? It's like the same instruments. Okay. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. You're also Storm from the X-Men, because you got control over the rain, apparently. Hey, it's the cat from Sabrina, Teenage Witch. But seriously, what happened? What in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note. Oh, hold up. Let's go with that note. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I'll remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realize where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Yeah. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost trips. And then I'll stop holding your hand. Oh, what the hell is this, dude? Not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So, what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Now you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances. Casper the Friendly Ghost style. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to B by moving over telephone lines. Say what? I don't know what I can do to help you. You have to do the rest for yourself. You're not coming with me? I am afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done. I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. What is this, Solid Snake? He just repeats everything you tell him? This lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Man. Ace Attorney skeleton in this game, man. I dig it. Don't get me wrong, I dig it. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I'll cease to exist and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? There's the chapter. Cool. So, since this game is in this format, chapter format, I think a chapter stream should be good, but that was a little short. I would imagine it gets more lengthy as we go. But let's do another. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. What is happening here? Yes. If what I read in this file is true, none of these voices are gonna stay. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. Have a good night, Ultron. Thanks for stopping in. This woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. This is another case of whose fault it is. Is it the man's, or whose man's is this? In other words, is he at fault for hiring a nearsighted hitman, or is all the blame on the hitman that can't see past his whatever, past his own shadow, whatever. Anyway, this guy looks like something, but I can't put my finger on it. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. This is like some Rocky and Bullwinkle shit. Yes. But I say the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in a quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music. Oh, you hear the music too, don't you? It's called a harpsichord. And that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file that old man has. Maybe it'll give you some information on my redhead. Updated the phone book. Time to trick. Yes. How much longer, my good man? We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Again. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. You might want to get him a sympathy card this time. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Alright. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn. I guess I'm assuming that the E at the end, you don't pronounce it silent. Miss Lynn is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, so that's her name, is it? But this file looks like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? What is happening? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This should be fun. Egad, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir. But I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Looney Tunes? Ah. Yes. Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. That is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. It would be funny if it was pronounced Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Doesn't sound familiar? I mean, he looks like a PI. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. All we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Ha 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 ha. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Alright, what else can we mess around with? Alright, nothing changed here. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. Well, get it fixed, man. Unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. Yeah, it's just about as what I expected. Oh, I think I know what to do now. There we go. Yeah, it really is all about timing. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. Oh, another hitman. That phone call must be reporting him in, sir. Very good, very good. All these guys look alike. This is one step ahead, Tango. Why don't you hire him first? I'm at the target's apartment now. And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No. She isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, wouldn't they? You get it? Did you get it? Oh, he didn't get it. In any case, man, once you've taken care of her, and you promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We could discuss my salary later. Great Scott! Now you even get one step ahead of your last one step ahead. That's a lot of steps. Someone's losing fucking ground here. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it. You even hang it up one step ahead. Trace complete. Oh. I get it now. What did he say? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of Nearsighted Jingo's pay. You can give him all of it now. He doesn't need it. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Can't lose her. I guess there's only one thing to do now. Telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. There are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Well, that sucks. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. Seems like it's around Christmas time. And there's an even unluckier little dog. The poor brave little warrior. They killed the dog. That's how you know he's a scumbag. Must have been trying to defend his mistress. Lynn came home now. Gotta do something about this situation. Trick time. Alright, so we're in the phone, right? Let's see what we can do with our canine friend here. You talking to me? Of course. Did you see anyone else around here? Anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead doesn't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly, so that would mean dogs have voices, or at least this dog has. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's Worcestershire sauce apartment. And you are? Presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? I guess dogs have a concept. They do. They got a concept of death. Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so, that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Adorable. There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla's in trouble. You mean you remember? You remember who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Of course it's named Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. He even knows his breed. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla. You gotta do all the A's, you know? My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I'm about to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? You're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. Phone book updated. Alright, let's see what we can do for a 4 missile. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about the death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Excuse me. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, and not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she could do that, then Not so strange that you could walk backwards through time. Yeah, I lied, but you're right. Guess that's reasonable enough. Let's get started. So let's get some intel. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Jesus, lady. No, Missile. You're not supposed to bark. Lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. She's been hitting the bottle of hooch a little too much. You don't want her to knock down the wall. You don't want her to knock down the wall. Oh my god, knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? Sure, cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Why would you leave a headset above a fish tank? They got a whole bowl of donuts. Damn, that rat was ready and waiting. Don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Bang. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. They unlocked the door? Wow, look at that. I'm dead. Kind of shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. I didn't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome. I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing that we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. I don't think she could do that. Did you notice that she's putting those red things on her head? Red things. Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I call her name until my throat's sore. She never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. To me, our first lead. To me, that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Alright. This is our only option. knocked it. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. That's funny. Okay, but you obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Well, she can't really change the little lady's fate by standing around watching. And a true in the black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. And my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. First step is to get rid of anything that might get in our way. You bring the phone. Alright, noted. I can only do... Okay. Alright, we've read all this already. Why's it act up all of a sudden? I don't really like getting smacked by doors, especially in my own house. It's like the door is a bad dog biting the hand that feeds it. Although a missile is more nibbling at the tip of my nose than my hand. There we go. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. That sucks. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Huh. Darn, now I can't listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods? Huh? No. Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Alright. What happens now? I'm on this side. Alright, maybe not the best idea. Alright, so what about that ball? Alright, so nothing's getting done here. So I gotta get the cart on this side. Can't. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. Quite a big promise from a little fellow. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. Man, black and the woman in purple. Why do you always give the mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. When I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug. Might be able to take advantage of that piece of information. Whenever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. And then you go bark at the rat. And then our little lady comes over to quiet you down. So in other words, the donut could be bait that will lead to little lady to where we want her. Okay. Where do we want her is the question. Oh, I made it over. Something just fell. And quite dramatically, too. That's a big word for a little guy. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. So that I didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. 2. I'll have to add the number of ghosts around here. But he doesn't get to... Alright, that doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything with the lamp. Okay. I like to tie you up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Wait a minute, under the sofa. That might be a spot that Hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time. Trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem is how do I lead her under there? Ah, okay. I gotta smack the freaking rat under the sofa. I think. Well, I'm gonna let this play out, but I think I have the idea down packed now. I just have to time it where she's under the sofa. But when does this guy come in? Oh wait, maybe I could do that now. Maybe I could dump another donut. Nope. Right, yeah. I think I'm pretty confident. Alright, there should be, at the fate change should be after, yeah, the headphones hit. Okay, now. Now, how long we should got higher than the sofa, though? The ornament didn't fall. Damn. Maybe the ornament doesn't really matter. Okay. I might be mistiming this, but let's just see how it works. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Oh, well, there you have it. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, it's true. That's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it. Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who led her onto the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Well, thank you. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question? What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they are the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess? No ghost, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. They won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everyone who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Let's see what happens next in our story. Now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. The little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let near-sighted Jigo beat me out of this one. I better hurry. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Break time. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away his life we worked so hard to get back from. That's fine, but what's up with his core? Dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Deslam taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh boy. Oh, it's you, it's you. It's, I didn't think of it. I never did ask you your name. So it's good. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. It's a good chance for me to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye, I'm Missile. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core. Sorry. A core where they return to the land of the living. And if I possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Alright, so, same thing. Ah, alright. Just flavor text. Camilla. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. Got to get out of there now, right now. Well, what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. Won't be going back there for a while. You might be in danger if you stay there too. I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Oh, brother. Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. You can't very well call it a music box then, can you? Or like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big. It's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? Kind of hidden in that room you're in. Jesus. Camilla's breaking all the things. Darn. Now I dropped the phone in there, too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. Better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. I never saw any music box around here. How am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? I think we kind of... Can I possess it? Maybe I could. This is it, the music box. Yatta! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Hey, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Did you take your keys? Still no peace for the little lady and the redheaded Lynn. Facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Is there still something I must do? The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna end it for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I think we'll be doing some multi-streams from here on out, which will be pretty good, easier on the uploading process and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more as we dig deeper into this mystery for Spooky Month.